Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to GrangerGaming with my quest for success with Arsenal, with the Gunners. We've got an update coming to your way today, and it's a fairly good update to be honest, apart from the massive injury list that I'll go into a bit more depth later. We'll have a look at the fixtures. Since technically our last game you guys saw was the Man City, but obviously I've played the Tottenham game since I last spoke to you guys. Got stuff 4-0 on the replay, yeah, that was fun. It's been great, it really has. Newcastle win, then Southampton, Gladbach, Norwich, and Gladbach again. It's been great winning. And the game against Newcastle was a big game. You know, you get them games in the season where you think, right, we've got to get going, we've got to win this game. I rushed Jack Wilshere back into this game because he wasn't fully fit when I played him, but I had to play him. And boy, did he repay me. He got the goal, the crucial goal in the 48th minute that broke the deadlock just after half-time before Walcott made it 2. Then Monreal got sent off late, which pissed me off, and Walcott got injured. Just want to need more fucking injuries. I've had so many injuries this season, it's unbelievable. That's really hampered my form. But here's the first goal. Chamberlain whips in the corner, and Wilshere just gets in it. Just gets it. I think he heads it home or something, but Wilshere scores. He's already picked up a knock in this game. And yes, that's 1-0, so that's a big goal. And then Wilshere knocks this one in, and it gets cleared. Here's Januzaj on loan from United to Newcastle, but we win it back, and great. And there's the Ox, and the Ox, you know what happens when the Ox whips it in? It's Walcott on the end of it. They do that vice versa so much. Walcott on one wing, Ox on the other. They're just deadly together. I love these two. And finally they link up after a long absence, and we get a 2-0 home win against Newcastle. So then at home again against Southampton, we had to be on good form, and we were running away 3-0 winners. We were 2-0 up after 15 minutes, and then Balanta got his first goal for his club as well in the 82nd minute. That was nice to see him getting on the score sheet, and he is really stepping up his game recently, and he's definitely working his way into the first team. Obviously we've got a lot of injuries, so it's hard to pick the first team at the moment, but he is definitely up there. And here's Ramsey Pazuri, tries to get out wide, but he can't find anyone. There's Zambranto, I don't even know who that is, getting it forward, but Tommy winning it back, and now Ramsey, Bender, Cornelius on the ball, gets it through to Santi Cazorla. Santi Cazorla! Just inside 4 minutes that was. Just inside 4 minutes, Santi Cazorla gives the Gunners the lead. Szczesny in goal, gets the ball going forward, and then here's Osvaldo coming forward for Southampton now. But great interception by Tommy, and he's put Cornelius in. Oh, talk about turning defence into attack. One clearance by Tommy, one fit shot by Cornelius, and it's 2-0, and Southampton are out of this game. Pazuri throws in the corner, throws in the throw-in, and Balanta at the front post heads it home. Pazuri with that long throw is really proving a treat this season. It really is. And we have back-to-back wins, which is when you look at that form, what did we go? We went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We went 7 games without a win. To get back-to-back wins, I thought, yes, come on. And then we had Gladbach. Oh, I thought, oh god, come on, we've got to do well in the Europa League to being knocked out in the Champions League. We haven't got through the group stage of the Champions League still. That's really bugging me. Next year, oh my god, next year we're really going to go hard in that league. Probably play a stronger team than we do in the league. So yeah, we also came up against a couple of former Arsenal players. Obviously the one you'll know is Nicholas Bentner there, but also number 16, Havant Norvet is also a former Arsenal player. But obviously Bentner, he went, I think, oh there he goes, the first goal was an own goal. Yeah, Bentner, I think he went to Schalke on a free, and then he's joined Gladbach since then. I think they actually paid a bit of money for him. Don't know why, but here's Monreal out wide, finds Ramsey inside. Ramsey's still running, finds Bender now, and Bender shoots, but good save by Sturgeon. He's a very good keeper, Marc-Andre Sturgeon. I can't believe he's still at that club. I would try and sign him if I needed him to. He's probably a better keeper than Szczesny, but Szczesny's got such great potential. I just want to try and max him out. And there's Bentner in with a chance, maybe not. He plays it out wide to however he says that guy's name, and his Ox on the ball now though for Arsenal, bringing it to Wilshere. I mean, I played Wilshere in this game, that's how much I'm taking it seriously. And Wilshere gets the rebound, and Wilshere has 2 goals in his last 3 games now since returning from injury. That's a great way to respond from my captain, from the skipper. I say captain a bit weird because I tried to say skipper at the same time. And his Ox on the ball now, onto Wilshere. Wilshere just at the heart of everything for me, he really is. He's a great player, and here's Wilshere once more on the ball, finds Cornelius onto the Ox. And the Ox, who is he looking for? He's finding Cornelius, and Cornelius has goals in back-to-back games as well himself. And we win the first leg 3-0. Then I was going to live stream, live commentate the second leg, but because we were 3-0 up, I thought there was no point. I'll do the Tottenham game instead, which is going to be tomorrow's episode. But then we went to Norwich, and we had a bit of a ding-dong. We won 4-2 in the end, despite taking 2 goals in the first 5 minutes. Norwich looked like they might go back in it with a goal from Zaha. Cazorla got us underway again. Snodgrass made it nervous for us, but then Mikhail Teka converted a crucial penalty after Basson got sent off to put the game out of sight for them. And here's Cafola with the early free kick, whips it in, and it falls to Wilshere, who's 3 goals his last 4 games now. He's banging in the goals. Since his return from injury, he's just been a great player for me, really crucial. And that from the long throw, and Balanta almost gets in the act, but Zaha can get it clear for now. And there's Johnson. What's he going to do? He plays it back to Basson. And the Ox nicks it off him, and the Ox puts it into the box, and Cafola plays it back to Cornelius, who's got 3 goals in his last 3 games. Cornelius and Wilshere are in the goals for me. And that's why Cornelius will probably start tomorrow for me against Tottenham, because he's just been in such great form. And Livermore does a great ball over the top to Zaha, and Zaha finishes it so coolly. He's going to be a great player for United in the future. He's someone I'm going to have to watch out for on loan to Norwich. And here's Cornelius out wide, trying to find Chamberlain, but he can't. But Wilshere picks up the pieces, does find Chamberlain, and it falls to Cafola. No one reacts but Santi, and he buries it to make it 3-1 now. His goals flying out of this game. Here's Ruddy with a goal kick, getting it forward to James Chester. Oh, I thought we were going to nick it off from there, but we didn't. And here's Livermore now, finding Snodgrass, and Martin once more out wide. Skips past Gibbs, I believe that is, and Snodgrass gets it home. 3-2. Oh, and Norwich are trying to make a game of this, but we don't want them to. And now here's Arteta converting the penalty. Ruddy didn't move. Arteta buried it, and 4-2. That game is out of sight now. And we'll quickly look at the second leg of the Europa League first knockout stage, where we dominated, and Tommy got us underway in the 9th minute. And as soon as that goal in, that was an away goal as well, so that's when I knew the game was out of sight. And Chamberlain eventually did wrap it up in the 84th minute, just to make it 2 for us, just to make it that much more sweeter. And yeah, Wilshere whips in the corner. Koscielny gets it back, and here's Giroud. Tried to play this game. I just wanted to give him a chance, and eventually it falls to Tommy, who makes it 1-0. Technically 4-0 on that career, if you want to go into all that. And it's his first goal of the season. I didn't know that. That's just popping up. And his Bender gets it out wide to Giroud. He pulls it back to Arteta. And Brazzuri, great switch there. And Brazzuri trying to run him back, and now Ramsey finds the Ox, and he loses out. And here come Gladbach away with the ball. Oh, but Koscielny wins it back, and now Ramsey finds Brazzuri. Ramsey, Arteta on to Chamberlain. Great layoff from Arteta, and Ox with a lovely finish to make it 2-0. And that's all the goals from this episode. And you can see it's been a good month. And also, let's just have a look. You can see I've closed the gap to Chelsea quite a lot, at 6 points. I know they've got a game in hand. But Chelsea's form in the last few games, if I can find out where to show you. Look at this. Oh, actually, yeah, they drew with Liverpool and Newcastle. And then they lost to Swansea. So they're struggling. They are struggling. Their next game is against Man City. They've still got to play Tottenham, Man United. And when you look at our form, our fixtures, you see we've got Man United. And after Tottenham, that's it. So they've got, well, I suppose they've got Man City, Tottenham and United. We've got Tottenham and United. But still, I'm fairly confident that we can at least close the gap. I mean, it's going to be 9 points if they win their game in hand, which is, well, we've actually played before they do. But then they play Man City the same day we play Swansea. So, oh no, we got. Oh no, sorry, no, I was looking at it wrong. If we win our game in hand, we go 3 points within Chelsea. I was looking at the other way around. I thought they had a game in hand, and I was reading it wrong. So yeah, so we've really got a chance to close the gap down to just 3 points, and then hopefully if they slip up against Man City, we can really put the pressure on. But and yeah, obviously you can see the injury list is just ridiculous. Mertesacker now out for 5 weeks. Gibbs is still out for 4 weeks. Ozil's still 5 weeks away. Walcott's out for 2 months, and Cafola out for 6 days. So for the game against Tottenham, I'm a bit short for squad members. Donny Evans is still in the first team. He might be needed just to fill up spaces on the bench. Why did I go into the under-21s? I didn't mean to do that. I'm not going to go into tactics. You guys have to wait tomorrow to see that. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow as always. Bye!